Hello, everyone.
Welcome to T.A.C.O. Taking actions
For creative ownership. We are out here in the sunset. Look at that. Will you just look at that?
Woo!
And there's it's like super low tide. I don't know if you can see it because it's getting dark. But we wanted to come out here for the low tide and the sunset. And walk on the sand where normally people really can't walk because it's usually full of water. And I don't know if you can see it, but that line of rocks right there goes all the way down, and usually where we are standing is immersed in water.
Flowing, yeah.
Immersed in water.
We're standing in the dry spot.
We are standing tall over the water. Can you tell?
In a little celebration walk of sorts.
Yes, there's all kinds of people with big cameras, with big lenses.
And we got a little Android broadcasting worldwide.
And it's working pretty good, I think, considering that there's hardly any light.
Let's look over there.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Woo! Taking actions for creative ownership.
So we did something really cool last night that was really fun, and it's not super new for us, but it was kind of a little bit different in a few different ways. We did a song for a presentation online, and it was a group of women, and it was directed by our friend Richard Harvey, and he asked us to come on and play a song that was pertinent to what they were talking about and what they were doing and some of the processes that they were going through. So we had an amazing time, and it was kind of a fun thing to do because we do stuff online all the time, but this was kind of like it was like a performance of sort. And
what I thought was different about it?
Well, go ahead.
That other performances that we've done and presentations we've done, we've been a part of the group that's actually experiencing the presentation. Like, we've been a participant. But this is something where our role was to provide on-topic music. Like, when there was a break, get in there, do our spot, and then the event continued. So it was really something that we've been working up towards.
It was amazing. It was really fun. And it was kind of fun to have our little small hallway in our house, the green room. It was just like being on, it was like reminding me of being on a stage back in the day when it was possible to go on a stage.
But it really was so nice
because we had to sort of wait for our moment. Yeah, so it was really fun and exciting. We had a really great time doing that.
Yeah.
And now we're having a really great time down here.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing.
I smell something funny though.
Me too.
Oof, wow.
I think it's the smell of the low tide.
The smell of the low tide.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of oh, there it is. Yeah. It's a weird smell, people. This isn't. Oh.
Wow.
It's low. Well.
Is it all the boats out there?
It's the smells of nature.
Can you see the boats way out there? The boats bringing in Christmas toys from China.
I think it's a belching refinery pipeline or something. Must be
or a mess of whales.
No. I think it's human-made. Human sewage or belching. It's petrochem. Yeah. It's like a petrochem smell.
Yeah. Oh, look at the sun. I think it's just about past the horizon now.
Woo!
Anyway.
Yeah.
And so we also want to tell you about our 12/12/2020 coming up, which is in 9 days.
9-day countdown
from now. So whenever you see this, make sure you understand the date that this is on before you say 9 days from now.
Celebration party.
It's going to be an amazing get together. We're going to just be doing it live online.
Because we are the Fortunati, everybody. We really are. if we have made it this far, December 2020, and we still are sane, we are the ones.
Yeah.
We must celebrate that we've made it through all of this stuff, and we still got lots that we're going to do. Everybody's ready for a breakthrough now. You can't help but having a breakthrough now. It's all there is to have a breakthrough now. And we're going to be bringing it on 12/12/2020 from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and that's Pacific time.
Pacific.
You can find our event page at Fortunati Soundcheck. FORTUNATI. The Fortunati Soundcheck Party. We'll put a link to it at the bottom of this post. We'll listen to that surf.
Yeah,
I wonder if the phone will pick it up. We're going to be sharing some new music. Yeah. The long-awaited recordings. It's a special event just for the people who can be there to hear the songs pre-official release.
Can you see the birdies? They're excited. It is a really mellow dusk.
It's hard to believe this is like the largest ocean on Earth. We're touching it and it's kind of, it's peaceful. Well, imagine that. Giving it up for peace.
So what else do we want to say to these fine folks that are listening? How
about the fact that we're coming a lot more regular with our T.A.C.O Tuesday, taking action for creative ownership broadcasts.
So usually on Tuesdays, but any day can be Taco Tuesday from now on.
Why?
Because I say so.
Yeah, but really why?
Because everything is pertinent. Oh, look at the doggy.
It's always a good day to take actions for once.
Almost. A little quicker, buddy.
Ah, little puppies visiting. It's always a good day to take actions for creative ownership. And we are celebrating the fact that, there's been a lot that we've been recreating, renovating, unearthing. We have this wonderful song of gratitude, and we've wanted to record it and release it for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
We wanted to sound the way we want it to sound. We want to do something that really is expressing what's going on for us in the now. It can't just be the typical, whatever that means. It's like evolving.
Yeah.
Revolving.
And speaking of evolving, that process, I think, sometimes needs to be honored too. Sometimes things take a bit longer, but I think that is an okay process if one is determined and has a vision for what it is they want to do. It's important to recognize that the process can take a little bit of time, and to be okay with that, and to just keep persevering and keep going on, just like we did with this song. We've had the song for years now.
A few years.
And we have started and stopped at different points in time, but it's all okay because it brought us to this point now where I'm feeling really, really strong about the song. I mean, I think we're doing something really creative and different than something that we haven't normally done with music before. So it's really exciting for us.
I'm feeling amazingly happy with how we have worked it out. Mm-hmm. We're still working out because really we're going to have more than one version of the song because it's like that big of a message that rather than trying to come up with this, fitting it into this one box, it's sort of like a little innovation that we're putting into this release by releasing more than one. Because we can, because we're taking creative ownership seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone out there who been hard on themselves for not completing something on time?
And what if you could take, what if there was a chance to go ahead and be okay with that time? How would that feel? To be okay with that time and not, and aside from feeling, pressure to get something done for one reason or another, imagine how that would be, just to like be okay with the process.
Taking actions for creative ownership is also about having realizations about the creative ownership and owning your own process. And honestly, I was kind of down on myself and this song endeavor, because it's like, this is a song that people who have been able to hear the acoustic version really enjoyed. And we wanted our recording to just be evolved and as strong as the message is. And it's taken some time to come up with that, because we're not using the same old or the same wonderful tools and tricks that we used a few years ago. We really have changed how we approach the whole thing. And that's part of the process. So please, if there's something that's taken a bit longer in your life, maybe your startup is taking a long time.
We know how that goes when a startup takes a while.
There's a reason. You're not following in the path so straight and narrow of something that's been done. You're creating something new. And not only is it just new, but it's new in the way that you're bringing it out, because you have your own life situation that you're involved in. You can't really compare to how others have done something or their timetable. It could work, but man, we are really all about honoring the phases of creativity.
Speaking of phases, see how low the tide is? This is a very low tide.
Love it.
And like I said a few minutes ago, typically we would be underwater. Yep, because there's the high tide. I can see the line mark of the rocks across the way there.
Wow.
And we would be underwater right about now. So yeah.
So let's celebrate being on dry land. We haven't quite crafted our amphibian all of the abilities yet.
So let's see. I want to just reiterate our 12/12/2020.
Join us.
Join us on our
Fortunati Sound Check.
Fortunati Sound Check.
It's the event on Slushbox by Slushbox Music page. The page is called Slushbox Music, and find our event that's happening on December 12th, 2020. 1212.
1212 2020.
The name of the event is Fortunati Sound Check.
Sound check.
We're going to check in with our sound.
1212 2020. Check. Is this microphone on?
Check in with how sound you're feeling. And
How sound you're feeling. I like that.
Yeah, well.
Oh, it's good. I like that too.
It is. Thank you. Thank you. It's important.
Hey, you know what? It almost looks like the tide's like trying to come in, huh?
Yeah, but I know for a fact we have about an hour before it's the lowest.
Oh, really?
I think this is just
Wow.
a set. It's a set,
yeah.
right?
Sure.
And today the waves are particularly flat. Oh, I love this. If this was the early morning with some bright sunlight.
No, I can't turn it around. But there it is.
Yeah, look, it's kind of going away.
Woohoo!
That set is coming back, going out, coming back.
Anyway. Okay, so.
All right. Taking actions for creative ownership on any day of the week. I want to go to the beach proper.
We're going to go to the beach proper.
A little further.
We're going to keep doing
I think I'm going to run that way.
You're going to run?
Fade out.
Okay, I'm going to fade us out while she runs away.
Low tide, jog out.
Low tide, jog out.
Okay, we hope to see you
My
on
socks.
December 12th. Until then, feel some gratitude that we're here. It's December 2020, and we've all made it through this. through this unique
If we can make it through what we've just been through, then the rest is going to be easy, right?
Yes,
Because
like
that's what I'm
this.
saying, yo. Ooh, there she goes. Where's she going? I don't know. Now it's just you and me. Phew. Yep. Oh my gosh, there's a surfer out there. I mean, there's like hardly any waves. But you know what? There's surfers out there. Love it. So I'm just walking. Alright, well, it's getting kind of... Well, I still got some light, don't I? Alright, I'm going to sign off. So, everybody take it easy. Take care. Love each other. Love you. Out.